Hey everybody, Duffman here. Thanks for coming back to the channel, and I am hitting the road going to BGG Con. You can bet there's going to be a vlog coming up, but this particular review is going to be different. It's not a review, it's a top 5, and I'm being joined by my brother.
Hey everybody, it's Steve here.
That's right, the Duffy brothers are going to be hitting BGG Con in Dallas. Now, he's from Austin, so it's really not that big of a trek for him. Me coming from New Orleans, you can bet there's going to be an on-the-road vlog doing the whole thing, so look for that in the future. But right now, what is it, bro, you were thinking about your plans for this first board game con and your first BGG Con?
Well, for my first con, what I'm thinking is I'm going to pace myself. I'm no longer young, so going out hard and fast is not a optimal strategy for me. Otherwise, though, just play a bunch of games, meet a bunch of people, have a lot of fun.
Okay, top 5 games I'm looking forward to playing at BGG Con, hoping to get to the table. And that will be 5 Unconscious Minds. I actually have Unconscious Minds. I just did unboxing of it. The game about the advent of psychology and people working together. Huge table hog, gigantic presence, long game. And I'm thinking BGG might be the only chance I get to play it, or at cons might be the only chance I get to play it, because it is involved. Bro, what was yours?
For my number 5 game, I'm going to go with something that's maybe a little bit basic, but there's a lot of games that look like they could be really cool that my family would like and my wife would play too. And so I'm going to go with Quacks, or Quacks of Quedlinburg, as it used to be known as. And I think that is going to be a lot of fun. I've heard a lot of people say that everyone enjoys it and has a great time. So I think that's going to be good for the fams. And so I'm going to check that one out as my number 5.
That's cool. That sounds great. Now, my number 4 is also one that I happen to own. It is, oh no, Kelp. Kelp versus Octopus. Bringing this with me too, so we can play it the week after. Because we got, like I said, friends coming over. This is a 2-player only game with 2 characters, a kelp and an octopus, who have asymmetrical powers, and it just sounds like a real strategic brain burner of a game. It looks so much fun. It's been getting so much high praise that it's just, I bought it, and now I got to play it. It is temporarily Shelf of Shame. So is Unconscious Minds. Haven't played it yet. Okay, what were you thinking for your number 4?
For number 4, I like 2-player games a lot because my wife and I will play those together. She isn't big on picking up new games a lot because she has a already busy lifestyle. But if it's a good game and she likes it, then she's perfectly fine with it. So I'm going to go with Fox in the Forest for my number 4. I think a lot of people have said that it's like really fun and they really enjoy playing it, especially husband-wife teams and stuff. So for that, for number 4, I'm going to go with the Fox in the Forest.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that trick-taking game. Sounds like it'd be great for you and the family, and I'm looking forward to it. It's something you and I can sit down, as well as Kelp. Who knows how that will go. Okay, so for my number 3 is going to be Tammany Hall. I Am From New York. Oh, look, right back here. Shelf of Shame by Pandasaurus Games. Tammany Hall is Take Power, Rule New York. We're actually both from New York, the upstate area. I love history-based games. I love the company Pandasaurus, this sort of area majority control sort of game based in historical events with really cool characters. This is why I'm Shelf of Shame, longtime resident of my Shelf of Shame, and I can't wait to get it out there and get it played.
For number 3, I'm going to go with one that I've been wanting to play for a while, and that is Brass Birmingham. I watched a video on it and read some other stuff about it, and the gameplay looks super cool. The board looks super cool. I really like the idea of the industry and building the train lines, etc., etc. And so for number three, I'm going to go with Brass Birmingham.
Brass Birmingham. Wow, you guys, you don't pull any punches. We don't pull any punches, apparently. We have some really involved games on this list. Unconscious Minds, now Brass Birmingham. Whew, that is currently one of the most popular games in all BGG. I wonder if that means it's going to be difficult to get to the table, if so many people are going to be playing it or not. Or I wonder if we're late enough to the game that everyone's already played it and they'll be more than happy to teach us. That's what I'm hoping, for sure. My number two is Lord of the Rings, Fate of the Fellowship. Now, this is a pandemic style game. I don't have it yet. And pandemic is what got me into the hobby. As a matter of fact, it was my brother. We played it one Christmas, and I just thought it was amazing and just had such a good time. And I haven't looked back since. I forget when that was, 90s probably. So, but I liked the pandemic style rules to it, but then the overlay of the theme because I'm a big fan, and yeah, it's going to be pretty great for that. For my number two.
For number two, I'm going to go back to something maybe that's a little bit more basic. I mean, I've even seen it in Target and pretty much everywhere that you go is Everdell. That also looks like a cute one that the family will enjoy. And I've heard good things about it from, different things I've read online and all. So I'm going to give that one a go. And so for number two, it'll be Everdell.
And my number one is going to be one of the things that's sort of tearing up a lot of screens, a lot of reviews, is the Star Wars Battle for Hoth. I grew up with the Star Wars movies. I had the toys, I had the merch, I had everything. I've got Rebellion, I've got Outer Rim, I've got the deck building game, I've got it all. And Star Wars Battle of Hoth just looks like it's going to be such a mind-blowing great game. It's going to last long with all the scenarios and different things to do, and the miniatures are just amazing. The table presence that out of this world. I've seen people playing this since Dice Tower East. Every hot table and place has it out, and so I'm really hoping to get at the table for this particular con. It's gonna, and I'm sure my brother will love it too because he's a big fan like me.
For number one for me, I'm going to go with Galactic Cruise. I saw it advertised a little while ago. The artwork looks super cool. Checked it out. The gameplay looks cool, looks fun. I'm a big sci-fi fan, and so therefore, for my number one, I'm going to go with Galactic Cruise, probably along with everybody else, but hopefully I'll be able to get in there and play it.
Oh my God, we're not going late here, are we? Jeez, choose some of the biggest, heaviest games, but that's the point of cons. You get to play these things. Galactic Cruise is definitely, we got to find someone to teach us, but it's going to be time and complexity, but everyone is raving that it's such a fun game. I don't see how we could not play it while we're at BGG Con. Okay, those were our top 5 games. Hey, just a couple questions while I have you here before we go so that people can get to know you, my brother, the Duffy brothers, Duffman Gaming, and he hasn't picked a nickname yet. He doesn't have a channel, so you'll see him on occasion on this channel, I'm sure. And if you see me, photos of me playing games often, he's the one involved. When was the last time you were in Dallas?
The last time I was in Dallas was about a year and a half ago for a seminar. DFW area, actually, I was out towards Cleburne more. Was up there just for Friday, Saturday night, and went out and hit up a couple breweries and got some delicious Mexican food while I was up there. So yeah, not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, I haven't been in Dallas in years, 90s, probably doing Scarborough Fair, because we both used to do Ren fairs. So what are you looking most forward to at BGG Con, your first con?
What am I looking forward to for my first con? I guess, just figuring out the lay of the land, how it goes, and also obviously playing a lot of board games, meeting cool people, and having a lot of fun. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I hear you there. Also, well, while we're at it, what are you looking forward to outside the con? You know me, I'm usually looking for good food, good beer, and maybe some historical sites, but I don't think I'll have a lot of time. What are you looking for?
So outside of the con, I definitely am looking forward to hitting up some BBQ. We're staying at a hotel in the design district, and it's walking distance to Slow Bone Barbecue. I've eaten there a couple times before, and it is delicious. It's top 50 barbecue joint for Texas Monthly's barbecue list. It deserves its place there, and it's absolutely delicious. I assume we're going to probably hit up at least one other barbecue joint, maybe Pecan Lodge down in Deep Ellum. And there's also in the design district, or nearby at least, if I recall correctly, is this really awesome seafood joint. All the fried seafood you could want and all, but it's super delicious and a really cool little space and all. So looking forward to doing that, and then probably hit up a couple breweries. I believe Petacolis is right there in the design district still, and there's probably something close enough that we can drive to, have a couple, and then head on home, or maybe bring some back with us. Who knows?
Yep, it sounds like we're pretty much in alignment there. Any games you know that you are definitely going to buy? Because, like me, I'm just about definitely going to buy Star Wars Battle of Hoth, and I very likely am going to buy uh, Fate of Middle Earth. Uh, so those two, I think, are on my to buy list for this trip. What were you thinking of buying?
Games? No, I'm not intent on buying anything really because I don't like the idea of a shelf of shame. I don't have that much space, and I can't just buy random stuff that I think looks cool because no one will play it with me. I've been trying to get game night together with some friends who are all like, "Yeah, let's do it," and then every time I ask, they're like, "Eh, we're busy." So I don't want to have stuff still laying around that I'm not playing, and that's just taking up space. So nothing I'll intend on buying, but if I do find something that I know is going to work great with the family or work great with my wife, or I just like absolutely fall in love with, then I'll probably buy it.
Yeah, I get that because New Orleans is like herding cats. I have such a problem getting a group together and meeting for a regular time. We're all service industry. We all have different times, and people say they can come and then they don't, and it gets to be a little nuts. But yeah, I totally understand that. So if this goes all well and you really like it, what do you say to going to Gen Con next year?
If this goes well, I mean, I assume it's going to go well. It should be fine and everything. But yeah, I totally want to go to Gen Con, although it's much different beastie. Although my son, Finnegan, absolutely wants to go to Gen Con with us. He's totally intrigued because he likes D&D and games and Warhammer, and he's a nerd. So he definitely wants to go. So I mean, I'd be willing to go. Last year we didn't go because I ended up going to Portland to visit some good friends of ours, and Oregon is just utterly gorgeous in the summertime. So, but yeah, I'd totally be into going to Gen Con. I want to check it out.
Yeah, I know Finn definitely wants to go to Gen Con, and there's so much stuff there for him. He will love it. You will love it. It's a totally different animal, but it's craziness slightly controlled. It's so cool. I can't wait for next year. Now, next year, I don't know if I'll be able to cram in 4 conventions in one year. Kind of doubt that. I might have to limit myself to the local convention, the Southern Louisiana Board Game Festival in March, and maybe just Gen Con. But this year has been a fantastic year. So, um, and yeah, if I had been you, I probably would have missed out on the Pacific Northwest either. But I'd already had all my tickets planned and everything. But there's always the future for that. I did have a great time at Gen Con this year. You can check out my videos about it. You'll see I posted that, like my parking tips, my coffee tips, my great bars to visit, all that cool stuff. Okay, well then, everybody, that has been my top 5 and my brother's top 5 games that we're going to be looking to play at BGG Con. So if you're out there and you see us, don't forget the hat with all the pins. Don't forget this face. And stop us, say hello. I have stickers for people. And please leave any tips, tricks, anything you think we should be doing, things we should be seeing in that area. Leave comments, like, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. And we're going to see you at BGG Con, okay? Hey, take care of yourself. Take care of the planet. Keep your brain sharp. Play more games. Like Tammany Hall, Kelp, Unconscious Minds, Brass Birmingham, Fox of the Forest, Everdell. Okay, Duffman out.